What's up, Boston? This is Curtis Dondino, and we are starting a new segment called Sneaker. Damn, I already don't know it. We're gonna call it Shoe News, like shoes news, shoes news, news shoes, news shoes, shoes news. Y'all help me decide. We'll figure that out. But so this is just gonna be a small segment on my channel where we're just gonna be discussing new shoe releases from all different types of brands, whether it be designer or whether it be like, you know, the basics. But we'll also include like new shoes or just odd shoes and stuff like that. So I think if you like sneakers or if you like shoes and you like being a little outside of the box sometimes, subscribe, like, and comment all that right now. And also follow me on Instagram because I post some of this stuff to my stories in advance. So, you know, just to see how people react to it. So I want to start today off with something odd. So we got the Adidas Rover Mule and Rover Mule Adventure. And so to start off, because we're trying to talk about releases, but I gotta kind of give you a little history. So this is one of those shoes that has the collapsible ankle, so it can turn into like a mule of sorts. And they dropped this probably a month or so ago, I think first, so I'm not sure exactly when. I'm trying to see, do they have a picture of it turning into the mule? Okay, they don't, not here. But Adidas currently has a white and a black colorway, and it is a really cool looking shoe. It looks like something from the Yeezy family, but I just think that if you're going for something that you want to have like a strong aesthetic without like let's say you want to wear like a black bodysuit, these, and like maybe some black shorts and like a black heavy body coat and like a black balaclava and like some like fingerless gloves or like fully fingered gloves, like, and some black shades, like you could do these and people will say, what kind of shoes are they? You know what I'm saying? Like this all, like we can make this whole look off of Amazon. And I like to be able to kind of give people that one up, because sometimes I feel like the look for less is done with dupes instead of like something else cool. You know what I'm saying? So this would be a cool alternative shoe, even though I like it for what it is. The black, the white, but the new colorway that they're dropping is called the cardboard colorway. I thought that was really cool. They retail for $150. The cardboard colorway drops November 18th. But yeah, I'm just excited for these. I think I'll purchase a pair sometime in the near future. Maybe I'll get someone else to purchase them for me. Another sneaker that I wanted to discuss was the eBay times Nike SB Dunk Lows, and they're called the Sandy Bodeggers. And they have like this destructive look to them, where in each interval there's like entirely clear pieces. These are crazy. So like the insoles are imprinted with the image of the swoosh, and the guy and his child. I guess that's, who is that? Oh, Sandy Bodegger. Oh, is that why they call SBs? Wow, never knew that. Wow, I never knew that. So, as of now, there's no release date for these, but yo, keep an eye out for these. And if y'all see these, somebody please, like if these come out, can somebody please DM me on Instagram? I will literally like probably pay you to do that, like to notify me, because like these are tough, and like the clear in between is just like crazy. Like whoever thought of this was crazy. So I'm so excited to share these with you guys, because like this right here alone, like showing y'all this shoe is a reason y'all should subscribe. Now I also want to do like a what the shoe of the week. Definitely want to like, why did they do this? So these are some fall Adidas. These are some form mids, and they come in like a Timberland look. And you know, everything's Y2K right now, right? We can all appreciate a great Y2K aesthetic, but why these? Like, what was the reason? Like, what was the actual reason? Like, Air Forces did this before, and it to me was horrible. And once again, this is horrible. I feel like we should just let Manolo and Timberland duke that out and like let it stay there. And by the way, if you're watching this and you have like the soft Uggs with the strings, those are not like Timbs. Take them off. Take them off. So then we got Nike Dunk Low. And I don't even got to tell y'all when the date is, because y'all don't need to buy them. So then we got this Nike Dunk Low Year the Rabbit. And so these shoes I think are inspired by the Chinese New Year. and they have like a golden rabbit on the side of them, and like they got like this like weird texture. I really like this colorway, and I know y'all love dunk lows. So these are supposed to be coming out in the coming months. Like, yo, what is this? What is the coming months? I can't tell you, but I just thought these were very interesting, so I wanted you guys to see this colorway. They also got 2023 on the tongue. Maybe these will drop in January. Let's hope. Yo, I just want to say that these, I'm not even like a low dunk type of guy, but these I would really cop. I think I want to get into dunks. But I don't really like my jeans with them, and they make me look short. Like, that's the only thing about being short. You got to watch your proportions, you know what I'm saying? So the next shoe, actually, I talked about in another video of mine. I think it was the fashion news video. So if you haven't checked that out, weekly I do a fashion news video where I just talk about like things that are coming out or things I saw that were interesting on Instagram. Now, Gucci has a collection celebrating, like, you know, gaming, and it's called Good Game, and that's the collection's name, and they have a Good Game sneaker. Now, they already got this Gucci basket sneaker, I believe it's the same exact iteration of it, but this colorway is fire. It's silver, it's blue, it's green, it's orange, and they don't scream Gucci. So I feel like if you aren't on your Gucci wave right now, because I feel like Gucci is kind of like, you know, they kind of, you know, they died down a little bit. Because of that, I feel like, you know, you could grab them. They retail for $950, which isn't really bad for a designer sneaker in today's time, because like Louis Vuitton want like $1,500 for damn near every sneaker right now. And I'm also going to do a video on 10 designer sneakers that are under $500 that are really dope. Not like, I'm not going to be showing Alexander McQueen, so watch that video. Subscribe if you haven't. But let me see, I want to see some with the basket sneaker. Yeah, it's pretty much the same exact design. And they also retail for $950, so they aren't taxing for the special edition ones. So next, we got Yoon An, hopefully I pronounced her name correctly, with a Nike Air Force One collab. It's like an ambush Nike Air Force. And the Air Force is like this very radiant green with like a 3D yellow check that almost kind of like floats off of the sneaker. I'm not gonna lie, like, I really am loving these. I love Air Forces, so you can't really go wrong with these. I like the color, like the lime green on the green. And I think that, like, if you love Air Forces, sometimes you gotta experiment with different color ones. You don't gotta like let them be the accessory to the outfit. You just make them the outfit. It's your everyday wear. And like, that's when, excuse me, like you go into the barbershop and you know, you like, you don't gotta put on too much. You know, you put on your little sweatsuit or whatever. You wear them Air Forces, and then everybody gonna be like, yo, what are those? Like, you might not wear them to the club because you don't really want to fuck them up. Even though these aren't really probably ones that'll mess up as easy. Yeah, so I thought this was interesting, right? Because if you know anything about the Balenciaga Triple S's, when they originally came out, I believe they were made in Paris or wherever Balenciaga manufactured their stuff. And in short, they were made by like artisans, but then they started getting manufactured in China. It was a big deal at some point in time. But they're releasing a luxe looking pair with like genuine leathers, and like they just look sweet. But it doesn't make me like the shoe anymore. I think that they should kind of figure out a way to, like how they did like the track 1, the track 2, the track 3, and like you can see like its evolvement. I think there has to be a way to evolve the Triple S, because I think they've kind of like watered the shoe down with so many colorways and so many patterns that they kind of are lackluster. But they are available now for $10.50 and $11.50. They come in like a black, like a midnight blue black. Okay, so the next pair of shoes on the shoes news list, that sounds so horrible. We got it. That's why we got to work this out. Y'all got to help me though. Like, if y'all in here in the beginning, I feel like helping me is going to mean a lot to me. So, whatever the case is. So, Flippers, Rollers, Boogie Palace debuts, Chronic Skates, or whatever the case may be. And so, it's a skate park in London. Retail for $400. There's only 150. I think there's only 150 left after the 50 like raffle, whatever the case may be. So, and they can be purchased on thenetwork.com, and that's THENTWRK.com, like without the syllables, I guess. Vowels? I don't know. Anyway, so they're like really cool white and green Air Force rollerblades. Honestly, if I couldn't get them, I would probably just try to get my own Air Forces made into rollerblades. But this is really tough. I want to have a skating party, so I think this would be super tough. Air Force One, and I just showed these because I love Air Forces, but they're super interesting. They like the cloudy Air Force One colorway. And one thing that's going to be super trendy in 2023 is everything having texture, and these look like they're on the precipice of having texture. And they also got some Nike Dunks highs with that same look, with that same cloudy look. And they're supposed to drop soon, and soon is never a fucking, like, how is that an answer? How is soon an answer? But I feel like these are going to be 2023 drops, or maybe some holiday season drops. So let me see what we got next. I know Jeremy Scott has been working on some stuff again with Adidas, and I was excited, but I wanted him to not revisit old designs and kind of make new designs. I feel like what he's doing at Moschino right now is super dope, but I feel like that stuff he did for Adidas was so street because it was always like a tracksuit, shoes, really thoughtful. But I think he's just doing some graffiti originals, Form 84 highs and then lows. Cool, not too much interesting. Another pair of shoes that I thought looked cool, but I don't think I would. No, we ain't even gonna talk about them. I'm gonna just tell you what they is. I'm not putting them on the screen. When I'm editing this, do not put them on the screen. They call Luka Doncic Jordan 1, Luka 1 arrives. I don't know, they was horrible. But also I seen that Montclair is doing a shoe with Saleh Bembury, I think is how you say it. And I know that's usually somebody who does a lot of really, really cool collabs and like does dope colors and stuff. That's all I know. I know they did like the Crocs with all the little lines and stuff. So I thought that was interesting. I do want to talk about some other shoes, but I just don't want this video to get too long. One shoe that I got to see in person actually was these Reebok pumps times Margielas. Oh my god, they are so tough and they are so freaking destroyed, and they're numbered, so they're limited. And right now John Galliano is at Margiela, so I think we're gonna see some really cool stuff from Margiela. They retail for $11.50 and they drop on November 18th. I know that the store in New York, and I think that Soho, I know that they have them for sure. The one that's right across from the Rick Owens, because that's where I was at. Yeah. Now I got a video on my phone of these already. Yeah, but it's nice to see them online. I should have dropped this to y'all a little earlier. But I love these. I fuck with these. These was probably, out of everything I've shown you, I feel like these are the one thing that I would cop if I had to cop one thing in the video. And I also like those Gucci shoes as well. I did want to talk about a couple more shoes because Moa Lola has a New Balance collab, and I think they retail for like $185 or something like that. I think those are dope and worth checking out, or they actually retail for $180. I think those are dope and worth checking out just because I like the brand. I really don't like the shoe though, if I'm being honest. It's just not my vibe because I'm not really too big on New Balance, so they already got to be super special to me. I did want to talk about a couple more shoes that I had pulled up on my phone. Okay, I saw these weird Timberlands, and I'm not sure if they were like a collab or not. I probably got to pull them up again because I don't. They just on my phone. But they had like this weird sole, and I thought that was super interesting. I don't know if they're women's or men's, but I just thought they were interesting, like if you like to play with fashion. And they only $140. So, can you beat something like $140? They call it the Timberland Tan Timberland Sky ankle boots. So I thought those were interesting. Dior got like some like Bottega rain boot looking boots coming out, and I thought those were interesting. I'm gonna just show you on my phone real quick, but that's the screenshot. I thought those were interesting. I'm just gonna keep saying interesting, huh? But it got like a sock in it, and I think that looks really cool. Oh my god, this video is 16 minutes. And then last but not least, we have the Dior Lime Bond Curb sneakers. I'm so excited for these to come out, yo. Like, this is probably my favorite shoe that I've seen on the runway in a while, because like, you know, like sometimes you need some variety, and like the B22, I have enough of those. The B30s, I think, is the ones I have on right now. Right here, I don't know what this number is. Let me see. They got it in there. I don't think so, but these, I wear these to death. I would get another pair, but my money is just not in a place where like I'm gonna be buying stuff for more every day. Like, I just need to kind of spend on like outfits so I can have stuff to actually wear when I go places. And And other than that, I think that's pretty much everything that we have for today, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, put it down below. If I missed any shoes that you feel like I should have talked about, let me know down below so I could, work on the next, talk about it in the next video. I've been, sipping on my Red Bull, so I'm a little off. But I appreciate y'all watching this. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. I hope you have a great day, by the way. A great day. You deserve that shit. Anyway, I'm a little off, y'all. I'm off. Have a great day. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm trying to get to 55K by the end of this year, so I just need 4,000 more subscribers. So share my videos. Alright, Bostons, stay untouchable. Godspeed.